Hopefully we're back now, and now I can hear Based. There he is. Yeah, that's cool. So do you want to have a little jam, or do you want to have a look at some stuff on Vermilion? What do you want to
do? Yeah, I was just trying to figure out some new sounds. So maybe I will have a look on Vermilion.
But yeah, something we were working on the other day was some stuff with videos. So now videos are also you can pull them into not the visual element, but you can pull the audio into the sequencer. So if there's any videos that you like the sound of, you want to grab the audio from, you can just grab that ordinal ID, drop it into the sequencer, and it will buffer the audio from that video into your new song.
Yes. So I like to go Vermilion, and I just filter audio and video, and then I normally I like to go oldest, and have a look at the first inscriptions and things like that. Just come across this, not just come across, but this would be good to use in a song.
There are some who for Bitcoin have nothing but hate, who refuse to engage in an honest debate.
I think, did I play that before and it came through?
No, that came through. Yeah, no, yeah, you were just jamming. I hadn't realised that I could still hear you through the. I had Discord muted, but it was picking you up through the desktop audio. I think I opened the very first show with that song, because that's the very first audio inscribed on Bitcoin, isn't it? That one.
Yeah. It's pretty.
And then who
iconic,
sang the second one? I thought it was Violetta, but is it not?
Which one?
Number 2, 74.
This one?
I really like it. Let's play it.
Yeah, it's pretty clear Bitcoin is rising up.
Yeah, it's...
Keep playing it, man. Let's listen to it.
Else. Yeah,
I really like it.
Yeah, it's pretty clear Bitcoin is rising up. Virtual currencies, governments can't make them stop, cause it's got that freedom that all of us love. Peer-to-peer payments, you can't get enough. It's money 2.0, cold storage vaults we trust. Effortless transactions are just another test. If you are hashing, move the blockchain up. Where a paradigm shift, so get yourself a wallet. Transforming the basic pillars of society. It's the predominant peer-to-peer cryptocurrency.
Yeah, okay, go on. Move on. I can see you're aching to play some other stuff. I like that one. But it's not Violetta then, is it?
Yeah.
It's not Violetta.
Nah.
I wonder who that is.
This one obviously looks like Nero. Yeah. It's actually
sounds like
cursed.
pretty good audio. That's recursed, is it? Oh, it's cursed.
It's
sorry,
cursed.
Cursed.
Yeah.
Not recursed.
Nah.
Interesting.
Where was that?
How big was that?
And then this one.
Yeah.
223. 5 seconds of like guitar.
Can remix that.
And
I'll go for that.
yeah. I've been trying to chuck it into something lately. And I think this, what's this? Oh yeah, that's that's a low inscription. So this one's like I like this one for chucking into a techno song or something.
Look at you, hacker. Pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine?
Yeah, that's cool. I like
And
that.
then what's this? Oh, the dial-up tone.
Classic.
This is like one of the best ones. You know. And I actually, this one's actually pretty funny because he talks about buying the 808 kick and stuff. Have you heard this one?
Yeah, I like that one. It's really low, really bassy, isn't it? Really slow and bassy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This isn't a real Pepe 808, is it?
I love that one. So what was I doing? Oh yeah. So floor. So I always change this up. Even I'll just sat. This one's actually pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I could pull that into a tune. Dude, there are some gems here in the videos. These are all videos, are they? Do you know,
Yeah.
I've just never
There's
really
heaps.
searched through the videos. I guess because we hadn't really been working with videos until recently, but there are some gems
all
in
these,
there, man. There are some cool sounds in there.
all of these like card, like they look like cards or whatever. All of these have really cool stuff in there. Like I always just have to click a random one because I can't remember.
Awesome.
There's some,
Loving
there's some really
some of
good ones.
these.
Like
Yeah.
I think it's this one actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you search for just videos on there? You just you
You
type
go content on the left here.
I can't see content.
Really?
Where?
Click on explore.
Click
Top right, explore.
Click on explore. Okay, yes. There you go. Okay, filters. Got it. Content. Video.
That's where I got that.
Ah, that's
scream
where the
from.
scream's from.
Yeah. So let's, for example, I used this one the other day. Took the screen. Trim the green out of it. Oops.
Yeah, the lagginess is annoying, isn't it? It's like works perfectly and everything works perfectly until I've got OBS open for me.
Yeah, every time I'm streaming. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm just. Yeah, every time I'm like streaming, it gets a bit funny. But I was actually playing this before.
There are some who for Bitcoin have nothing but hate, who refuse to engage in an honest debate. You may call them no coiners or cantillionaires. To amuse and enrage them, yet simply declare, have fun and pour, have fun and pour, while we bring back the war of real coiner singers.
That was the start of my song.
Nice. I'm just trying to find. Oh, I'm not hearing the audio on these. Do you have to follow it? It doesn't play the audio when you're in this small page, does it, or something? You have to go to the actual file. Okay. There you go.
No, you can unmute it.
You can unmute it in that page.
You should be able to unmute.
Video. You know, I can't see unmute unless I go to the actual page for the.
Right.
Like if I go to the actual, and then when I come back to Vermilion, I've lost the search being for video. Let's work that out. What's this? No audio. What number's that one?
Which one?
The heavy guitar one.
It's negative 436,308.
43608.
308.
46308.
No, wait. 436,308.
36308. Not playing for me.
Oh, God. Yeah, They just turn it into this one drum. Sick. Ready? I think I got something. Yeah. Where's my snare going? Okay. Oh, Jesus. This one? Ah. I'm doing 120. Oops. Alright, where's me keep down there? Oh yeah. I'll leave it on repeat, and I just wanted to figure out.
I mean, this is the first. It's the first. Can't deny it. Can you hear that?
Yeah, I can hear it, yeah.
Can you jam to it? With like a hi-hat or something?
I can't hear yours when I'm playing.
You can't hear mine when you're playing. Yeah, we'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
There were some moments there, man. I mean, that was totally random, but they were kind of.
I know.
They were kind of. It was like they can get out of time when they glitch. They try to find, the timing mechanism that I've built in. It tries to find its way back to the same distance from when you hit play. So they will get back in alignment, even if you have a bit of a glitch on your computer. They will move back towards being in time with one another. But it's.
Yeah, I love that about it. I've noticed. It's like. Yeah, it's like it has to follow those rules,
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's gonna be fun doing some jamming when like live jamming with the SPD and stuff. But I guess it's also making sure that, well, I think because at the moment it's because both of us are brought on like live streaming, so that makes it also extra hard. I think if you're together on different computers but in the same room with your computers just focusing on playing music, that it should be pretty cool. I can imagine like several people could do a jam on the SPD like live and make something really cool. One person concentrating on the tonal elements, someone else concentrating on the beats, and someone else doing live vocals over it. Would be cool.
Yeah. 100%. I was just seeing if I've got anything cool.
Yeah, I'm just looking through my library.
I don't want to show my super secret songs yet. What have I got?
Every now and then I pull one out and go, oh, I forgot I made that. What's this one? Oh, just a one sequencer. What's we got in here? Sample. Got to get the synths going again. I've got to get some more time on the synths. They were that's going to be phenomenal, being able to properly play with the synths. Glitch out. What's that? Nothing there. There's nothing there. Come on. Must be something from the olden days. Based. Is that one? Oh, your drum thing. Is that what you did? A drum thing that was on it. Awesome. I think, is that it?
Oh yeah, get that going.
Yeah. Drum solo.
That's actually a Slipknot.
Is it?
Joey
Like,
Jordison.
hit beat for
R.I.P.,
beat.
Yeah,
Amazing.
It's just from the song Duality. One of my fave songs. I used to play it on the drums.
Nice. I just discovered a new song that I've just been loving listening to. No, I can't play it because it'll get a copyright infringement. But it's ZZ Top. Something I hadn't heard for fucking ages. I can't even remember the name of it now. I'm just going to look it up. But man, the drums in the beginning,
Yeah.
it's just like, oh my god, if I was just ever going to play like one song. I mean, it's not even that intense. It's just tight. It's like blues rock, but it's it's called Lagrange. Have a go on that, man. Lagrange by ZZ Top. Just the first sort of 30 seconds, the intro, and then into the drums. Holy shit! Just got me going. Loving it.
Yeah.
What's this one?
I love good drums.
I've done that one. I've got too many because I save constantly. Each one's got about 400 versions.
Yeah.
So what's this? There's 20 versions of this one. Ooh.
I'm kind of liking this at the moment. And then I should add the drums in. Sorry.
Another ba. It's so, our computers are struggling today. Mine's usually not this bad. I should have given it a restart. Oh, because that's like a nice sort of salsa beat, but it just sounds like chaos. Sounds like a band falling asleep all at the same time. I was just thinking I might try and record a video. If you want to play something for a minute, I might switch my audio off just so I can record a video. Oh no, it's not going to work, is it? No, it won't work because I'm streaming it. It'll do the same thing. I have to just save it for next week. I'll make some videos just in case of some of these things playing, so that people can see that they do work. If you're not doing it on my computer,
Yeah.
so I'll have to make some more videos. And I also want to get Violetta's song. I was listening to my song today, the new one that I'm hopefully going to put out, and I was thinking it just needs a vocal, and then I thought, maybe I could play around with Violetta's song, because obviously I'm really keen.
Yeah, I was playing around with her song.
Can you send me the ID for it?
Yeah, normally
Because I just really want to grab. I mean, I need some a cappella style vocals. Really, this is where I think what people should be doing is trying to write backing tracks using OB1s effectively as they come out, and then actually spend all the money that you would spend on like inscribing the song, which is mixed. If you can get all the backing track produced, stuff that you can use or inscribe or recursively use, and then you just put all your money into recording the vocals. You have one high quality audio stem, and then everything else is just existing on-chain assets. And then it just means that you have one stem, if you like, in the traditional sense, being the vocals. Everything else, you can have virtual stems, but it's really just in its raw form. Everything else is just available. But so in terms of like remixing, it couldn't be any easier. It just makes me think that I think in the future, in 10, 20 years, people will look back on how we used to do this stuff with music, how we used to just hand off a recording to someone and say, yeah, just cut it up and do what you can and then send it back. Just the lack of clarity and all of that, when you could be working in a system like this where it's better for everyone. It's better for whoever produced the song, but also for producers doing the remixes and stuff. Just everything is just accessible to you instantly. You don't have to share any files, any plugins. It's just, if it's produced in this environment, then you've got access to the same stuff as the musicians. And that's even without it being inscribed. That's not because you have to have it inscribed, but obviously inscription is where you lock in your part in the song. But I'm really looking forward to like getting these first songs out and then selling them, but then going through the process of paying these royalties, you know, because each song that we're making here has at least 16 channels. Some of those channels might be using the same sample over again, but that's the potential for up to 16 different sample holders to all be part of that Merkle tree of rights for that song, so that when someone clicks on that song, it says here are all the Bitcoin addresses associated with this song. These Bitcoin addresses are the audio files. This Bitcoin address is the composer. These Bitcoin addresses are all the plugins. And you end up with this just beautiful, transparent system which just says, here is every aspect of this song is pulled together from these Bitcoin addresses, and there's nothing outside of that. If it's not in a Bitcoin address in this song, then it's got nothing to do with the song. If it was any part of the song, even just one tiny hit or a tiny little nudge of EQ, then that comes from an application which is in a Bitcoin wallet, and that Bitcoin wallet is the owner and is the rightful receiver of the royalties. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to like getting a big collection out there, like a big few thousand, maybe even a 10,000 collection, and then dividing up whatever percentage that would be, 20%, to all of the various addresses associated with the song, and then we can start to show people how cool that is. You know, that just this piece of audio that you stuck on chain because you thought it was interesting now is in a song, and if people are doing the right thing and we have benevolent marketplaces, then you're going to start seeing funds turning up in your wallet because someone's making money out of using what you created. They can't hide it from you. They cannot pay you. So, but the attribution is guaranteed. You can see everything. You can see, oh look, that person sold 10,000 songs and they used my cowbell. So, well, yeah, they did. And actually we're out there we're going to be trying to set the example like Gamma did for Stacks, setting the example that saying a benevolent marketplace is going to thrive because it's respecting the content creators as much as the content users. And that is super important. And once we can start to show the benefits of this, it becomes self-fulfilling. It becomes a much friendlier environment. It's not dog eat dog anymore. It's just you know, are you doing the right thing or are you doing the wrong thing? Are you paying people royalties or are you not? You wear that on your sleeve. There's no obfuscation as there used to be in the old world. If you've sold those 10,000 songs, that income is on chain as much as the songs and how you made them is on chain. And so it's going to reflect on you personally if you refuse to acknowledge the fact that you're using elements created by other people to create your art or your music. And it really doesn't take a lot to financially attribute everyone who was every element that helped you make that piece of art, and you're still in this amazing sovereign environment where you get to make that decision yourself. You don't have to have a body like a performing rights organizations, worldwide different performing rights organizations, all arguing over who should get what money here, there and everywhere, taking God knows what percentage of it while they, you know, carry out this disastrous process, just charging you for every bit of inefficiency. You just pay for it. Every musician, every artist, you're just paying through it. And suddenly here we have this sovereign setup where it's like you can just do things the right way and you can still make double, triple what you would have made in the real world, and you're paying everybody who helped you fairly. So it's the world I want to live in. Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, definitely. I'm so keen for everything that's to come.
Well, it starts with some good tunes. We've got some tunes. We've got some cool visual stuff. Got some ideas for more artwork. We got amazing platforms like Vermilion, which I did say in the beginning. Everyone should be getting in there and having a play, because Vermilion is that is another sign of things to come for me. That's like the future. The future is applications like this. You know, AI. It still feels so new, and yet here we are putting AI to work on Audionals, which is even newer.
Yeah.
Two things that are just completely
Crazy.
sort of shots from the blue, and here it's really starting to heat up. It's getting very exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing what those guys can do with regards to kind of some audio, listening to audio. I mean, I haven't seen much of that, even with GPT. I don't know. I haven't tried uploading audio to that. Have you tried that yet? I haven't tried like uploading a file and saying, can you tell me what this is? But if that was a success, if I could upload the cowbell and say, can you tell me what instrument this is and what note it's playing? And if it can say, yeah, that's a cowbell playing E2.
Are you saying on Vermilion?
Yeah.
You can't do that yet.
No, not yet. But no, I wasn't even saying Vermilion. I was just saying ChatGPT. I'm saying if ChatGPT can, if I can load a cowbell into ChatGPT without telling it it's a cowbell, without having the file name say cowbell or anything, but then say, tell me what this is and tell me what note, what tone that is, and it'd be amazing. Because if it can do that, then this really does open up possibilities for working in this environment. It's not about getting AI to write your music for you or anything. It's just getting AI to help you navigate through this quite complex environment, but to take advantage of the blockchain, to leverage the power of the blockchain to write music. And with AI, it's going to make it all more possible. The ledger is hard coded into the operations of the blockchain, but everything on top of that, it's going to be AI based. Like, for example, these problems I've been trying to figure out as to how to actually automatically, in an automated way, create payment channels to all of the sample holders and plugin suppliers that I use in a song that I sell, because at the moment that's going to be quite a manual process. I'm just going to have to go through my song, find all the IDs. Every ID that's in there, every element will have an ID. I can get those IDs, link them to wallets, and then there are my royalty holders. But once we've got AI in there, we won't have to be building new user interfaces or processes to do that. It'll be a much simpler process where you could have even multiple AIs checking, making sure that you're getting the right information, having everything double checked. But you could just very, very quickly just push a button. Here is the list of all the royalties to be paid from this the sale of this song. Eventually you want to get to the point where you're not selling 10,000 songs and then dividing the royalties. It wants to just be happening on the fly. So a song is sold, and then if it was just sold for $5, that $1 of the royalty, for example, is just instantly split between all the different holders, or all the different participants who have somehow contributed to the song through samples they've provided, or plugins or other things. So yeah, I think that we're very close. Even when you first showed me Vermilion, I was already just like, oh my god, this already exists. I mean, it's a sign, I guess, of this revolution we're going through, the technological explosion that will come from everyone having access to AI like this. So
Yeah.
kind of
Let's.
win-win.
I want to hear this. But I'll just. Let's see if this sounds any good. Okay, and then I have to refresh it.
Yeah, that's sounding good, man.
Nice.
That's sounding good.
Yeah, I haven't had that guitar. I haven't used that guitar before.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, we could almost like there's enough guitar in there to like maybe do some cool ska. You know, it's got that right sort of feel to maybe write some ska using some cuts from that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was still telling someone else today about, I wonder how many, like I'd love for Vermilion to tell me, I'd love to be able to sit down and say, Vermilion, how many words, like audible audio words in all languages are there on chain? Like that would be super interesting.
Yeah.
And then to like say, okay, now now here's the lyrics that I want to write, and I'm able to like pitch and vocode them using on-chain plugins. So like find me the actual audio words and then let me manipulate them into my slogan or my lyrics or whatever. But yeah. Okay, my computer is dying. I think it's possibly going to cut off the stream.
We could make crazy memes. Meme songs.
And then my computer went really glitchy then. I don't know if it's still broadcasting. Oh, I